Hello everyone who joined us back for a podium interview here in Nhrl after a very dramatic race. We do have all three drivers in there, so we'll start with PT's NX Josh. A very, very quiet race. Just take us through what happened today.
I mean, I'm not sure it was a quiet race. There were a few incidents. I think lap 2 I got a 5-second penalty off of Reese, which I was going to get removed, but there's no point now. Me and Carps, we had a crash, which is, I'll be fair, it's definitely up for debate. But yeah, the last, I'd say from like lap 29, I had yellow front wing on my left hand side and orange on my right hand side. So I'd say that rivals like the last few laps of Vietnam, because that was so intense, trying not to hit the wall again. But yeah, I mean, apart from that quiet race, I didn't really do much else.
Yeah, but I didn't actually realise you had as much incident as you did, but that's all for me. Pitch, you got any questions? Yeah, I don't think Pitch is alive anyway.
I think I just heard a Hoover just like...
Yeah, I think I did as well. Anyway, so yeah, and next week is Baku. How do you think you're going to get on there?
Pretty well, because it's a street circuit again. Like, I tend to do pretty well on street circuits, like the Opens, kind of like China's, your Brazils, your Silverstones, I tend not to do very well. But close proximity I do quite well on, so I'm confident. But last time I said that, I binned it in China, so...
Yeah, well, congratulations on your PC and good luck for next week.
Cheers, okay. See you guys.
Moving on then to Echo and P2. Yeah,
okay, yeah, my mic went strange for a second there. Anyways.
Yeah, Echo P2 just... It wasn't exactly the quietest race, but it wasn't actually the most dramatic one. Just take us through your race today.
I thought I was going to have a heart attack at the start of the race, during the race and towards the end of the race. It was a hectic opening, 10-15 laps with, what was it, 3-4 safety cars, I think? And I was like, well, at least it gives us a bit of a breather to calm down, you know, rest the heartbeat and all that. And then there on out, it was just a case of just trying to go around the track 39 times without hitting the wall, pretty much. That's probably why I wasn't pushing as much. I know when I think it was Connor and Hakim made contact with Reese. They came in for a wing change, so I was like, screw it, just so I know that my tyres will be okay, I'll go on mediums as well. Came out in first, and about 3 laps later, Hakim, he was just quick, way too quick for me, so I was like, instead of just trying to cost us points, I'll just let him go through, because he's going to overtake me eventually. Might as well do it on the start-finish straight, where it's a lot safer. And then from there on out, it was literally just trying to control my car, not spin it, not hit any walls, and thankfully, it was the case.
Yeah, that was a crazy race for the start there. So yeah, you didn't really plan to like fight Hakim or anything. You kind of just let him through and let him win and go with the lead. You think maybe if you didn't pit and you had that gap, you could have maybe secured P1?
Maybe not. I think the hard tyres, work out about 1.5 to 2 seconds slower a lap than the mediums and the softs, respectively. So I might have been able to hold on to P1, might have actually decided to put up a fight, but I didn't want to risk it with tyre wear, spinning, especially in sector 3 with the fast section, fast left and then chicane. So I was like, you know, 18 points are better than 0, quite literally. So yeah, it's going to put me behind in the championship, but you know, there's still 20? No, I wish there was 20 races left.
Yeah, there's like 16, I think. No, 14, 15,
16 races to go. So still a long way to go in the championship, obviously, you know. But the fact that I actually finished in Monaco without hitting the wall, without getting wing damage,
it's a miracle.
There's something not right there. Yeah, it's a miracle. Really is, it's a miracle in Monaco.
Okay,
so I'm just happy with P2. To be fair, even finishing in 10th I would have been happy with.
Yeah,
so, but no, it was an enjoyable race. Well done to Hakim as well. Way too quick. I need to forgot how I did it, to be fair. Going forward.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so anyway, next week is Baku. I think you're gonna get on there.
Oh, wait, did you talk to Hack'em?
I'm gonna talk to Hakim after this, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, the track is a lot wider, so there's that. So there's less opportunity.
Castle
to hit
sections
any
don't
walls.
exist. So
Yeah, true. But then, of course, the amount of like right angle corners. Last time I was in Baku and that in a different league, I lost my left front wheel. So hopefully that won't happen.
hopefully not.
Wait and see.
Yeah, well, congratulations on your P2 and good luck for next week.
Thank you very much.
Moving on then to P1 Hakim. Very, very entertaining race from your point of view. Just take us through the race today.
It was I was faster, but it was really difficult because there was like 2 or 3 safety cars that came out in the first few part of the races. So I knew I could after the last safety car I could increase the softs longer, but I thought I have to pit now. I don't know why, but I just did it. And then I was behind like 6 people. I was like, that's it, pull for nothing. But yeah, it was really messy, the collision with Kevin Con. I didn't mean to. I just saw the gap. I just went for it, and then I think he overstayed and hit me, and then yeah, collision. I rate Echo really for just letting me through. I was like, oh, I don't have to battle him. I really battled so much people just to get in second place. Luckily he just let me through. What a great guy. I got recording where I thank him so much, but yeah. So yeah, the race was very messy. I could have gotten away with it from lap 1 and just lead the race all the way, but I think my strategy wise I was really bad. I didn't think well because it was my first time pole, so I was quite nervous. So I think I could have done better, but still proud with the P1.
Yeah, you're really fast in the race. You almost beat the whole competition by a second in quality, so that was pretty crazy. And of course, that collision with Connor Capricorn by the end there. You definitely had the pace. Do you feel that whether or not there's a collision, like everything just came back, you just had the pace to win today off the get-go?
I know I have to overtake them and then slowly know which part they were slow in, but I actually didn't think I was gonna win today because the track was so narrow and so difficult to overtake. I really doubt. I was like, okay, I'm gonna take P3, but I'm gonna fight for a win because I'm not gonna get a 1 second or almost a 1 second or 9/10 pole and then not just at least come second. So I just went for the gap. Yeah. So, yeah.
So next week is Baku. I think you're gonna get on there.
I'm horrible in it, but I'll try my best. Yeah. I'm gonna try to lead the competition too.
You know, that's all. Congratulations on your P1 and good luck for next week.
Thank you, mate.
So, Pitch, after a very, very entertaining Monaco Grand Prix, just what are your thoughts after that race?
I'm somehow happy generally, but I'm still tired. Pretty much the whole idea of the whole race.
Yeah.
Starts off as a banger, but then it's just like withdrawal afterwards. But we got another good race after this in Baku, and can't wait for that. It's like Monaco, but you can actually pass people, so I can't wait for that. And yeah.
Well, that's going to be all from me and Pitch tonight. Unfortunately, well, PlayStation wasn't allowed us to stream, but we'll still get these up probably later on tonight. Make sure to watch, and make sure to watch Division 1 tomorrow. They head to Baku, and make sure to join us same time, same place next week for Baku again. Thank you all for watching, and good night.